It's me again, furry face. Uh, just got back. Well, actually, been back for almost half an hour. But anyway, I made 12 something, 12:45, and I bought 2 packages of poutine gravy for 99 cents each. So it left me just over $10 with the rest of my money. Well, I might be able to score again. Lucky me, but I don't know. I'll have to check that out later. Uh, It's the day after garbage day too, so I found out most of the recycling bins were already emptied, but I haven't been out for like a week or so. So I had to go today. Found the old man's bus, but instead of going through the bin right there, because there's a guy that lives there that freaks out that I'm dirtying his recycle bin. So I take the bag out, I go around the corner to another recycle bin near the Dairy Queen or place, go through the bag there, throw the rubbish in that one, so it dirties that one, so he can't bitch about it. It's like, fuck. Anyway, I found the guy's butts and a few more Pepsi cans and bottles, small ones. During the beginning of my journey, I wasn't finding very much. Most of the recycle bins were already emptied, the dumpsters were low, but I managed to pull up a couple of bags. I grabbed like 4 large 2-liter plastic containers. I hate carrying those because they take up a lot of space and they're only worth a nickel each anyway. Fuck, you'd think they'd be 10 cents because they're so fucking big, but no. You know, uh, 4 or 5 of those. But I found a bunch of 20-cent cans in another place, almost about $1 worth there, like 5 of them. Yeah. And some other odd cans. Another spot where I usually find cans, nothing. It's like they already emptied their bins, crap. But anyway, yeah, I went out early too. I went out at 7. I figured I'd catch them before they emptied them, but forget it, because they came the day before. They're coming a freaking day earlier now. It's like, fuck. Anyway, gotta get used to these new times, because I hate going out and finding nothing. But luckily I made 12.45. That's not nothing. That's good. It's a good haul. And that other store had bags of cans for me, so I just put them together with my other ones that I already found. Then continued to find the 20-cent cans later and some other shit. And what else did I find? Yeah, a coleslaw and a gravy. Those little restaurant ones that come in those little styrofoam cup thingies. Yeah, I like those. I like the coleslaw and I like the barbecue sauce too, or the gravy, Restaurant stuff always tastes good. But anyway, and I bought 2 packages of poutine gravy in a powder form because you can thicken it up way better than the stuff in the can. You need that, what's that stuff? Cornstarch to thicken it up, and you got to whisk it a lot. But I don't have any cornstarch, and I didn't even think of buying that. Or any more vegetable oil to make a poutine. Shit, I'm a little low on oil. Fuck. Anyway, mention that to this next guy I phoned to score. Sometimes he gives me shit, like vegetable oil, potatoes, whatever, The sandwiches, I stopped them because he's always giving me garbage sandwiches. I gotta throw them out. Most of the time the bread's not even suitable for seagulls, which I did feed today. I found some more sandwiches back there in back of my GA, but nothing really good for me there. So I took apart the sandwiches and tossed them all around. The parking lot was getting full of my tossing breadcrumbs and partial pieces of sandwiches, and no seagulls. Just as I was leaving, and I tossed one sandwich in the dumpster because I didn't want to bother taking that apart, and I had enough already out on the tarmac. So as I was leaving, then I see the seagull swoop down. They're waiting for me to leave. I didn't know that. Usually they come down right away. Anyway, maybe they just spotted them just as I was leaving. There's little white specks down there on the black tarmac, easy for them to see, So they swoop down, and then they I'll start having a buffet there. There was 6 of them when I left. So, cool. At least I know it's getting eaten. To drag me to do something for the wayside for nothing. That's ridiculous. But they were there. So, good. I'm happy. They feed their little feathered tummies. Anywho, that's about it. Nothing much else to report. Still had to take breaks along the way, even though it was a nice day. What was it? Like 5 degrees, 6 degrees, something like that. Had my winter coat, hat, and gloves on just in case. Good thing though, I don't like being too cold. and too hot to be a bitch too. But anyway, it was just right. Yeah. Cut the bus back because I wasn't gonna walk into the 3 miles back home just to save the bus fare. Fuck that. Uh, it's a long walk, and I'm getting, frankly, quite tired of it. 63. I shouldn't have to do this for part of my living. It's fucking retarded. What age am I gonna quit? Like, well, I don't know if I'll make it till 70 making these journeys. It's fucking far. And I gotta keep stopping. Geez, every quarter mile almost. Well, the first one's 3/4 miles to the first place, and there's nowhere to stop until I get there. Then there's a bus shelter I can sit down and rest my leg. Because my calf muscle on my left leg starts to tighten up now when I walk like a quarter mile or something. So I gotta take a break soon or I start limping. It's like fuck. Because it hurts, when you have that hardened calf muscle. It's like, ow, fuck. But anyway, it's starting to simmer down a little better. It was worse a couple of days ago, so I didn't go anywhere for a few days. I also wear a different pair of shoes today. I thought maybe the shoes are mattering, because sometimes you walk flat-footed and you have no spring or something. It could affect your whole freaking leg. But anyway, so I got a tighter pair of running shoes, but they felt cushiony. So I used those anyway. It turned out okay. Anyway, that's it. Furry face out. See you later, alligator. China brown cow, and wait for it, it's coming. Oh, and a wild crocodile. Anyway, toodaloo. Till next time, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for more wonderful videos. Bye.